Flavors, flavoring. How matcha is my matcha? Wow. Today I'm eating only matcha products, and no, I'm not eating just the matcha powder because that's quite boring and you don't want to see that. I don't want to do that. So for breakfast I'm having, as always, the matcha latte with oat milk because I've tried it with normal milk and it tastes just like bleh, like terrible. And I'm making this with my beloved matcha, which I got actually from Japan, so it's super authentic and it was quite expensive. And with my latte I'm having this gorgeous, super, I guess, tasty, I haven't tried it yet, dorayaki with the red bean paste. I don't get much flavor if I'm being honest. Like the feeling of red bean paste, it's just not giving. Maybe 6 out of 10. Just very sugary, very little hint of matcha. For lunch, I'm gonna have today a soup, and it's creamy greens matcha soup, which is supposed to have tofu, and I don't like tofu, so for that reason I'm gonna use just like normal croutons. So for this soup I'm gonna saute the onion and potatoes in a splash of water or like vegetable broth, cook for about like 8 minutes, like stirring occasionally, adding water, broth if necessary, stirring the garlic, ginger, and saute for 1 minute or 2. Then we'll have to stir the kale. Pièce de la résistance. Of course, 2 teaspoons of matcha. I hope it's not gonna overpower, and I hope it's gonna taste alright, because this actually scares me. Like, I've never had matcha in savory things, so that is a lot, like a lot of matcha. Now I have to use a food processor, which I'm not very keen because I don't like to use them usually. I mean, there's so much fluff. So we had to do it in this type of blender, and it looks like a smoothie if I'm being honest. Like, I'm just gonna pour everything here. Oh, look at that. And I'm gonna mash everything else. And my creamy soup is ready. This is how it looks like. I mean, very tempting, right? That's actually quite nice. I can taste matcha in the slightest. I can taste a little bit of cayenne pepper. It's a bit spicy. Let's see if it's a yay or a nay.
I think it's nice, but it feels like it needs something, because it feels like it's not quite a normal Western soup. But it's not quite a Thai curry.
But it's not a curry.
It's a soup. It's a creamy soup.
But yeah,
It has like coconut milk
weird.
because I don't know, to make it creamier.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, it's basic, it's no good. F-U-C-K-O soup. Oh, enjoying that. For dessert, I'm gonna have this marshmallow daifuku matcha red bean mochi. So it's basically just something like I had for breakfast, but in a different shape. Why does it feel like they taste like perfume? I'm not sure about them. I think they're okay, but we'll have them again. Back to a snacky, and I'm gonna have some Oreos with matcha. You guessed it right. And I don't know, it says like they with green tea and stuff, but like I'm not that keen anymore. I don't know how to explain it. I'm still, you know, eager to try it, but I'm like,
I'm a little bit sick of matcha
at this point, not gonna lie. So yes, green goodness. This tastes like green tea with mint, which is so strange because I have like a cooling sensation in my mouth, and of course the typical taste of Oreo. It's dinner time, and I'm gonna make itameshi, which is basically a Japanese take on Italian food. So I'm gonna make matcha pie. pasta. I mean, very similar to carbonara, but it has some different elements. And I'm gonna make it as well with some soba noodles that I found the other day in the Asian shop. And this apparently has green tea, which is even more matcha. Like, how matcha?
How much matcha can I take in one day?
How matcha? How matcha is my matcha? Seriously, I'm kind of done with matcha. I did not add a lot of matcha because, like I stated, I'm a little bit matched out, if I might say so. So let's test this appetizing green noodles. They smell amazing actually. It smells a little bit like matcha, but not too bad because I added only like half of a teaspoon. So let's try them. Okay, they're not too bad. I need more cheese if I'm being honest. But the flavor is not too overpowering, as in I thought the matcha would be a little bit much, but it's okay. Yeah. It's time for dessert, and what a better way to end this video than having some mochi ice cream or ice creamu koyuki with matcha. Never tried this brand before, so whoa. I should have just called this video I ate only green foods for a whole day, because this is basically what it is. Every single thing has been so green. Okay, I'm gonna try me mochi! Ooh, very frozen. Oh, look at that green goodness. Ooh, it's quite chunky. Whoa, that is some super intense flavor of green tea. Flavoring way too much. Maybe over my expectations. So that was me eating a whole day only matcha or things with matcha, and I must say I'm a little bit over matcha stuff. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have anytime soon anything with matcha, although I'll still stick to my matcha lattes because those are the thing that I enjoy the most.